women and men, and why women are taking your husbands away, why women are taking your husbands away, why some other woman take your husband away. You see, lots of women are losing their husbands to strange women, actually every day, and the most are yet to know what their men see in these other women. Most of these actually strange women are too expensive to keep, and many of them are full of diseases. Many of them are sick and they are dying the next day, but we are still attracted to them as men. Wives need to know the secrets of these other women. You need to know what is good in these other women that is not good in you. You see, these women, these strange women, know the sexual weaknesses of men. A woman who is ready to take your husband knows the sexual weakness of these men. They understand that one of the weaknesses of men is sex, and so they take advantage of that. Married wives are careless about sex. They are careless about sex. Instead of wives using sex to create intimacy with their husbands, they use it to create animosity. They use it to create anger. They use it to create bitterness between themselves and their husbands. Married wives are very problematic when it comes to sex. Instead of doing such things, you need to use sex to create intimacy in your marriage. The marriage is yours. It is between you and your husband, but you are destroying it using the tool that is supposed to build it up. Married wives use sex to destroy their marriages instead of using it to build it up. By the way, why did you get married in the first place? You only got married to have sex in that house. There's nothing else you are doing in that home. Otherwise, everything else could have been done in that home without your assistance. Everything else is possible in that home without your assistance. But you only got married to do sex there. So you got married to use sex to build your home. You did not get married to use sex to destroy your home. You are doing wrong when you are destroying your home through this tool called sex. Marriage is meant for sex. That is the greatest object of marriage. You don't get married to get money. You don't get married to get good houses. You don't get married to have cars. You only get married for sex. That is the greatest reason. Any other thing takes a secondary place. These strange women know how to handle these men. Like they know how to kiss these men. Most married men, they are reporting that kissing their wives is a problem. And they are saying that women hate to kiss them. They say that it is hard to get a decent kiss from a wife. And so these strange women know how to kiss. They can kiss you anywhere, even in your toes. You refuse to kiss your husband and someone else will kiss him for you. And she will kiss him nicely, such that she will go there tomorrow to get a second kiss. Strange women are experts in doing this. They are experts in kissing. And they use it as a weapon to get these men. They use kissing as a tool to get your husband. Because you are refusing to kiss him, you are refusing to be romantic to him, someone else will do that, and someone else will take advantage of that space and you will get that person. And don't complain when they get that other person. So don't make kissing like a wrestling game in your marriage. It should be the softest thing you can do anywhere, anytime. Kiss your husband, even when he's not expecting it. But you are always quarreling. You are always making noise in that home. When you do have time for kissing, you are always arguing over non-issues. My friends, you are destroying your marriage. These women, when they take your husband, they know how to dress. They have nice innerwears. And they are now going around showing them. Some wives wear awkward dresses at night. They look like they are going around nowhere. They wear different colors. They don't know how to match things. They wear dirty clothes. They wear dirty pants. They wear dirty everything. Everything to them is dirty. They wear dirty. Everything is very dirty. Disgusting colors. Actually, you look like, I don't know. I don't know. You are wearing extra large bras. You are wearing extra large t-shirts. You are wearing trousers in bed. You are wearing shorts in bed. You are wearing pampers on bed. You look nasty and disgusting. You are wearing boxers which are meant for men. My friends, strange women are creative when it comes to this. Strange women are very creative when it comes to wearing these dresses. They wear neat and sexy panties and bras, neat and sexy, well arranged. Continue dressing carelessly. And say that, oh, I have children, oh, I have married, oh, I don't know. Continue wearing and being careless in your dressing. Don't make noise when your husband is going out. They know how to balance colors underneath. Wives need to wake up. Fashion starts with you, and it starts inside, not from outside. Real fashion is looking sexy to your husband. Real fashion is looking good to your husband. They know how to wear some nice and killing nighties, some nice dresses. They know how to use them. They know how to wear them. They know how to wear these nice dresses. So apart from having these well-arranged underpants, strange women undress to bed to capture the attention of men. Wives dress when they are going to bed. Strange women undress when they are going to bed. When you women, married women nowadays are dressing when they go to bed, and they look like watchmen. They dress sweaters, socks, trousers, I don't know. They look like policemen in bed. How do you look like a policeman in bed? Someone will look sexy on the same bed and he will take that man. When you are going out, dress up. When you are going to bed, dress down. Dress to capture the attention of your husband. Dress to capture the imagination of your husband. Get very sexy. Be very sexy with your husband only. Men are moved by what they see. So let your husband see the angel in you. Let the husband see the beauty in you. Let the husband see what he married you to see. Let him see, because he's there with you to see. Otherwise, if you don't give him to see, who else do you want to see? These strange women use sex as a serious business. They know sex is serious business. Wives take sex as a duty, as a core, as a task. and they view it as dirty. And even they pray and wish that it was scrubbed from the marriage. And funny enough, they don't even remember it. They only remember it when they hear that the husband has been taken away. Is when they remember, oh, there is sex to be done. They have already, they forget it. So when you want to do it, they start complaining, oh, I'm sick, oh, I'm tired, oh, I don't know. And when they hear that the husband has gone out, they start making noise. So these strange women, all these other women know that sex is a serious work, it's a serious business, so they take it seriously. That's why they have taken these men. You know, these other women use all strategies to get these men using sex. They brand themselves, they market their product, they package them, advertise their products very well in order to get these men. So wives, you need to use sex and see it as a serious business. Otherwise, you will get bored in that marriage and you will begin wondering why you got married in the first place. And you will begin making use of, oh, I was married by a man who is like this. Your man is okay. You are the one who built that home. You got there to build the home, but you got there to destroy that home. Take sex is a serious business. See it as a serious business. These women treat sex as food to men. You know, you will hear women, married women, generally, they will hear them asking this question: is sex food? Should you do it every day? Should you do it now and then? I don't want to do it. I don't eat. Is it food? Listen, wives, sex is food to men. And it is foolish to ask such a question. It is food to men. Actually, it is more than food and water. It is more than food, actually, to these men. Men know that it is food, and strange women have realized that. And they are serving it, hot and better. Because these women have found out that sex is food to men. They have now come up with ways of serving it hot and better. Continue asking that is food at your home. Someone else somewhere is serving it hot and better. Treat it as food to your husband, married woman. Treat it as food to your husband. Serve it better than before. Stop that foolish question. Is it food? My answer is yes, it is food. Serve it hot and better. These women have sex in their mind. These other women have sex in their minds. What is in married wives' minds? What do wives have in their minds? They have babies, they have cooking, they have washing clothes, they have washing dishes, they have making noise, they have quarreling, they have suspecting their husbands, they have all nasty things in their minds. That's why they view sex as a very hard thing to do. And you hear them complain about doing it. Strange women, all these women have it in their minds. They remember it 24 hours. And they can give it to your husband every moment. Wives have already drafted a timetable. On this day and this day, no, this day. These other women are giving it daily. You have a timetable at your home, someone is giving it daily somewhere else. And when he takes your husband, don't quarrel and don't cry and don't make noise. Wives, give it daily to your husband. Whenever he likes it, whenever he wants it, give it to him. Instead of making noise, give sex to him. Instead of quarreling, give sex to him. Period. Your marriage will grow. Your marriage will stand. These other women have planned for it. You are talking about sex in marriage. These other women have planned for it. They do plan for it. They plan for sex the way you wife plan for cooking. They plan for sex the way you plan for your babies. They plan for it. They look forward to it every day. So, plan for it in your marriage. Start planning for it every day. Have a good plan on how you're going to do it. And let it be part of your schedule. Let it be part of your business that you are planning to do it every moment. Don't like skipping it now and then. Don't skip doing it now and then. It will cause some problems in that home. And you'll have nobody to complain. Okay, did you get married to break the marriage the next day? Did you get married to divorce with your husband the next moment? Did you get married and separate the husband the next day? Then why did you get married anyway? If you plan to divorce, why did you get married? They have stayed in your home. You got married to do it. Then why don't you do it? Why are you having issues with coming to sex? Why are you having problems? Why are you having quarrels? Why are you using it to destroy your marriage? These women set table for it. They set table for sex. They have a great time for it. They have perfumed bed. They have velvet bed sheets. Hey, they have sex outlooks. They have oil fingers. They have massage fluids and liquids. They have soft music. They have candle lights in that bedroom. They set the bedroom for sex. Even when you just look at the bedroom, it looks and smells sex. You'll be attracted to it every day. Wives, how do you do it at your home? You don't plan for it. You don't have time for it. You only have time for quarreling. You are very dirty in your bedroom. You don't dress well. You are just nuts. You are always angry and annoyed about money, always. Money does not build homes. God did not give money back in Eden. He created man and the woman. He did not create money there. So that money, a home can grow. So if you say that my home didn't grow because I had no money, you are lying to us. Because there was no money initially. Now, you need to be creative when it comes to sex, my friends, my dear women. You need to be creative. You need to change things here and there. You need to know how it sounds good when done hot. You need to know when it can be done and how it will be done. Be romantic to your husband. Give him some smiles. Give him some music. Give him some dancing, dinner candles. Plan for this thing. You need to have time for it. It belongs to you. Why are you not doing it? You are not sick. He's not sick. You are there, both of you. What is keeping you from doing it? Why are you quarreling over it? The problem now is that instead of it being the best thing to build your home, you are quarreling about it. You hear the wife quarreling about it. You know you are disturbing me. I don't want it. I'm tired. I want to sleep. I want to wake up. I want to go. I want to do. I want to do. You are quarreling about it every day. You are making news about it every day. My friend, why are you doing this? I mean, why are you doing it? And what do you exactly want when you do it? These other women are very romantic. And romance actually is strange to women, to married women. Romance is becoming strange. Romance actually is becoming strange to these married women. These other women don't joke about romance. They are experts in doing it. And most of these wives are romantically bankrupt. But these other women are professionals about this romance. And men love romantic women. These other women have known about it. That's why they have become so romantic than the wives at home. Wives, be romantic. You know what romance is. You know about it. Be romantic to your husband. Because someone somewhere else is being romantic with him. Because you have no time for it. Let not motherhood and wifehood destroy the girlish instinct. Let not the actual motherhood and wifehood destroy romance in your marriage. Without romance in marriage, the marriage is breaking the next minute. Be romantic with your husband. Be romantic and have time for it. You need to set time for these things. You need to have time for it. Set time for it. Have time for doing it, for romance. Have time for it. It is biblical, it is godly. Have time for it. Otherwise, your marriage will be full of bitterness, tears, and quarrels. Because it is missing the ingredient that is supposed to take it up. You need to flirt with your husband. You need to make fun with your husband. You need to make some jokes with your husband. These other women are flirty. They know how to flirt with whoever comes across with them. They know how to give eye gestures. They know how to give hand gestures. They know how to whisper. They know how to make men attracted to them. What do you think? What attracts these women, these men to these women, it is not attracting them to you? Just some dress, some nice nails, some nice smile, some very cheap things. The things you are missing in your home is the things these women are having. What you are not doing in your home is what these other women are doing. So just try to know what they are doing. Learn from these women. They are good teachers. Learn from them. Find out what they are doing so that you can do it at home with your husband, and your marriage will survive. It is as simple as that. Don't joke with this because you're not serious about your marriage. Where you wanted to go, you hate being married. You are complaining, you wonder why you got married in the first place. You will hear women make friends and wondering why they got married. You will hear women complaining why they got married. You will hear them regretting why they got married actually. These other women are very seductive. They are seductive actually. They dress seductively. They expose their cleavages. They show their panties. They show their bikers all over. They wear tight clothes showing everything. And they open their laps for the men to see inside. They just open their laps for men to see inside. The things you are not, the two things I mentioned are very cheap. They're not costly. You can do them. You cannot just open your legs to the man to see inside. You can show your cleavage to your man. Is that see? But you are always closing and another woman is doing it for your husband. Another woman is opening her laps for the husband. Another woman is showing her cleavage to your husband. Another woman is flattering your husband because you are not ready to do those things. You are asking, why should I do that? What for? They wear tight clothes showing everything. And they open their laps for the men to see inside. They just open their laps for men to see inside. The things you are not, the two things I mentioned are very cheap. They're not costly. You can do them. You cannot just open your legs to the man to see inside. You can show your cleavage to your man. Is that see? But you are always closing and another woman is doing it for your husband. Another woman is opening her laps for the husband. Another woman is showing her cleavage to your husband. Another woman is flattering your husband because you are not ready to do those things. You are asking, why should I do that? What for? In fact, you are complaining when it's time to do that. Your husband goes or sees these things throughout the day. And he will not tell you, but he is meeting these women around the day and on a daily basis. So he expects you to be better. But when he gets home, hell is quite nice to be at home. So you prefer to be with these other women other than being with you. I'm saying be seductive to your husband. Arouse him sexually. Smile at him. Kiss him. Touch him. Be naked whenever you are around with him. Dress sexually when you are with him home and with him together. Go some bed, do things together and be seductive to him. And you'll see how your marriage will be sweet. You will see how peaceful your marriage will be. You will see how it is sweet and it is nice to be married. You will discover that marriage is the best thing that God has ever given to you. These other women are smelling nicely. They have good, nice smells. Meaning that they use expensive perfumes to attract men. They are sexy perfumes. You need to find about these perfumes. We have sex perfumes around in beauty cosmetic shops. These women are using these expensive perfumes to get your husband. They smell nicely to attract men. Wives, you need to smell nice too. Men's sense of smell is very good when it comes to sex. Capture your husband with some nice smell, some sweet smell. When it comes to sex, the sense of smell is very important to a man. So she can smell a nice smelling girl, a nice smelling lady. That smell will attract this man, that lady. And because you are always smelling nasty at home, you are smelling dirty at home, you'll be just left there and he will go where he can get this nice smell. He will go where he can smell things nicely. And don't complain when he goes. Because what else do you expect really? I'm talking to you gently. What else do you expect? You are not doing it to your husband. Someone else will take advantage of you and he will do it. I'm saying someone else will do it on your behalf because you are not ready to do that. So when you don't do it, what do you expect really? These other women make these men feel wanted. They make these men feel wanted. Strange women make men feel wanted. They make them feel honored. They make them feel honored in their homes by their attitudes, by their cooperation, and involvement in the bedroom. They make them feel wanted and honored. Wives make men look foolish by asking sex. When husbands ask sex in the women, these women behave like it is a bad thing to ask, and they make the men look foolish. They make the men feel unwanted. They make men look awkward, and by so doing, the husband will run. These wives make their husbands fight or struggle for sex. Why are you making your husband struggle for sex? Why should he force you to have sex with him, really? Why are you doing it? Okay, you don't want to do it with him. Whom else do you want to do it with? It's a great mistake to struggle with your husband over sex. You are being stupid to do such a thing. Treat your husband with honor. Treat your husband with your dignity. Treat your husband with manners. Respect your husband. For Christ's sake, he married you. Let him feel wanted, accepted, and loved in that home. If he touches you, encourage him to do it the more. And touch him too. Men like touching. When he touches you, reciprocate by touching him too. These women know how to use their breasts. Breasts attract men. Men love breasts. I do love breasts personally. And men love breasts. Yes. Men love breasts. Most wives first fight their husbands for touching their breasts. These other women encourage men to touch their breasts. As you refuse to their breasts, some other woman somewhere is allowing your husband to touch their breasts. These women have realized that men are attracted by breasts, so they go showing it. And these men, I'm telling you, they'll be attracted to it. These women know it. You don't know it as a wife, but this other woman knows it. These women dress to show cleavage. They go with half naked their breasts. They know how to show their breasts correctly. They wear clothing that are showing their nipples. You like seeing these things, my friend. My dear wife, my dear married wife, show your husband these things. Show your husband your nipples. Let him touch your breasts. Give him opportunity to touch you. Don't refuse him when he touches you. They know how to take care of them. Even some of them go for breast enlargement. These other women know how to take care of their breasts. They even go out without bra. They want to show their nipples out because they want to attract men to their side. These women are not careless when it comes to taking care of breasts. When wives are becoming careless. Don't fight him again when he touches your breasts. These breasts don't belong to your baby. They belong to him. When he was marrying you, there was no baby. A baby only comes as a visitor. He sucks for a few days and then he goes away. He leaves the breasts for you. The baby only comes as a tenant. And he will use them for some few moments and then he will leave the rest for you. Give him your breasts. Because if you don't want him to use them, who else do you want to use these breasts? They are not made for decoration. They are used. They are meant. They were created for your husband. Period. These breasts were created for your husband. They were not created for any other purpose. The sole purpose of these breasts was for your husband. So give them to him. Learn how to cook for your husband. These other women know how to cook. They know how to cook some nice yummy food. They know how to cook delicious sweet meals. They know the choice foods of these men they are taking. Most wives don't know the choice food of their husbands. They cook just anything anyhow carelessly. Men love food. So if you cook carelessly, your man will come. These women have known how to cook nicely and deliciously. That's why they are taking as many men as possible. They have discovered it. So my friend, dear women, I've only given you some tips on how or why your men are being taken away by these other women. Be a great cook in your home, in your kitchen. If you do these things you have mentioned, your marriage will survive better. Your marriage will be one bed of roses. You don't get married to quarrel every day. You don't get married to make noise to one another. You don't get married for problems. Marriage does not bring problems. A marriage has problems because the people in the marriage have problems. And because there is sin in the world, that's why you see marriage having problems. Otherwise, were it not for sin, there will be no problem in marriage. So don't view your partner as a problem. The sin in the world is a problem in your marriage. So do whatever I've told you. And if you follow these tips, you find that your marriage is very enjoyable. You don't follow them at your own risk. Just don't follow them if you are planning to break your marriage. Don't follow them. But if you are planning to keep your marriage, follow these tips and you'll be on a very safe platform. Yes. Unless you do it, you have a problem in your marriage. And another woman will take your husband away and you'll be left crying. Father in heaven, help us to keep our men as wives. Show us how to deal with them and teach us how to do it so that they may not be taken away by other people. This we pray, trusting and believing in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen.